Akasia and free the studios of Kumasi Online TV, Thick TV, and our face on the friends of Ken TV, and from Maya Shafua Daddy Denano, Mojebre Esha and Sempan, and I asked a woman, best not video man say the best song was a showdown Jumedi. And any day the Kaya will show Jumedi Yami Pacho, a strictly politics, and PP Kakra, NDC Kakra, now officially the base movement for so one seminar. Matomebo Apese, sending you know, at the Amamna Jumedi. Mondays go see Fridays exactly 2 p.m. Latest by 4 p.m. night just say ye page ye mundani de kaya meshe subscribe to the channel mami share video ma on we show and farmer before for na me lawyer fan said ye daddy day nyina ye no me tu jano wa hanum say announce what told ye e dey afa comment section na say e dey ama me na sam so dey ma body bede akasa me ba be hwehwe ni nyina no e dey agumbonten e dey ama mo na koye fia da so ye da studio hade dey ye kan say eye boja ye emre ko nanim no ensama hodo aba wa krata ne nyina hana 80 bi oba betra say na wato na bua pese ne nyina mu e de ama ye saso na 3 pm communicators so ebeba betra say na afei no wo mo so ato wo mo bo na ensama echegu ne de yakwoso ye man ga na nyina no wo mo acheche ne nyina mu e de ama ye ne hye ne so say enne ene achina ene ye man His Excellency John Dramani Mahama we yidi esi honom say yes the whole country 16 regions ni nyina no general cleaning na ne no kopie mo nkramante mabushia ese wani ensa okachire ye say dan de nyina so sha ase say tonsho say tona be one of the places flood ye papa nkramante mu with the month of May etiria June mu eba July mu de bushia enya sam ketwa kra da bia da nsuo beto bia ne say nsuo kwa ye no fe yo so nsuo ne yakasio ye be wan say nkramantem honum nyina no eyiri na da bia ya ne yakasa ya timemfo no so ne yaka hu bia san say obinum nsuo no ade atufom obinum drink no ade atufom obi yi ayitiro no abobo no ade atufom je say ya ye ka ho bi na da bia no e ma ye gatas ne ade nyina no eye chog na said ye 2026 the month of June nsuo aje say to ye yiri fast nkramantem no bushia na no ode ye no na nam so ntia ama ye man His Excellency John Dramani Mahama we enefiada ene adeche memenda nyina de esi honum se 16 regions ni nyina no ya fanye general cleaning na santimante mampone bushia enya asam ketwa KM4 wama bu adwuma ye papa na okopie mo kete okopie mo bantama any various market centers such wa santamante hanoma shop bie no hanoma we bie ya ne wama prapra ye wo mu siesie ye se bo mu tititi gatas ne ade a jese ewo amai mu nyina san se ye hu ni se gatas ne mu nyina ye clean na zio ka se to a nsuo no ebenya baby pa na afasted ye be ya flood issue no etu betumi atwa sa so ene ye mampani so chene semusa na nse ne yesha enipa bebre na wo mesisizi dan wo bebi e honom ye water ways ankrofo ni nyina no ye mpese ye betese Ghana ni bi akasa ye bejiri obi a dan diegu esan say nobody can cheat nature ane bebi ensuo fa wo ye den wo pa for concrete say den ye honom ma o de felo honom kwa na sensuo no kase tode a ye dan ya ensuo no ebeyiri ede afa ho mu nyina ntene nane de special ye bezi ewo enkramante ni mu said the general cleaning na in fact ya wan His Excellency John Dramani Mahama no akasa mu no wotisi fomu akasa just adwuma wa bonde no enya asam keto asaso ne vice president na Jeropoko Agimane wono so etisi fomu just wono kwa de wo prapra ye sabi etitete gotes ne bubi ni ade nyina ya finance minister ato is forcing wono so eyade aja so kopie mo grounds a wo bo adwuma na asa ohini muaso a wo wankran yae gama nchankasa no wono so etisi foma wone ya mapere His Excellency John Dramani Mahama nyina no wo mo ebo ejuma wo mo hwe se gata se ni ade chese lagoon so na jese kasa totomu ni jese de ewura ni ade nyina no ayemu mai wo metitititi ni nyina mu afia police fo ni asoja fo nyina no wo mu sifom na said ya report ne ba se mo bia mie ne shop mama market bia nkwoso ya no for yi so wo ma so de ya ye tu wo ma fo sesen ya wo ma so no mu ntie no wo ma so ekwohye ne ma agese in fact na de ya a chese ya ma mpani kasa eye final kasa mo e bi afia sa mu be didi ana mo amu didi no mesra mo se me pa chowa wo didi a video we de say eye general cleaning ntire bia no wani akwa akobo bibia ene kwan se wani ebosuntu wo didi a ho na waskepe ne kakra ba wunya didi ye de a me sure so we ka me ho ne yakọ na video se nko agese buhwa ne maboaboa no amede esum nyina efa enkramante mu general cleaning na ekoso no yenhwe ne nyina no enfamra sesia Hana, where is our nephew?
Kumasi Online.
Ebusia na chese de ekoso ewo nkramantem no bi na yede yeni ahwane ade nyina no na ne de general cleaning no me say enya asem keto akramafo ani abede ankasa most of the gutters a chese emu ayeye ya basane ade nyina no empedifo ehwa se wo mu ebe pepe mu ye hwe ye maame na na jedopo kwa agima ya eyade a wono so ewo ground so no ma wono so bu adwuma nkasa enya asem keto me say se insure etoto na nse no se bejai na nasa flood ebejai a meka ho be won so oka ho bi ye besire ye papa basam adane de nyina no eya na munum insure no matoato bebi wo topa bi ni bibia na so agya na ade ato bebi ya je se ye ndi nkramantemu ni ye ndi asantemantemu ni sister regions ni nyina no wo se wonyonko bi ahsoa bola na wo kọ akwa de egu nsuo ma wa correct no wakasa ade a kire ne se de be ya won fa sa ade ni ntufo ande obi so de to gatama make sure so be sheni pane say fa sa de na wo de ato gatani mu mfemfiri me ande wo ye so no wan ya wo phone kitawa wo video na empedi for the abasa de kwa 200 Ghana cedis start cry from Ashanti regional minister Dr. Frank Amwako hene wo de beto Ghana fo nyina nim se wo se wo nyonko insure to na so wo hwie bola e de egu gatamu so wo hwie bola de egu ayi insure ajasa e to ni mu anaso obi eja bola de atu bebi a ensem fata de yen so be fa phone na be video ya eyade a chese 200 Ghana cedis me pacho ye de bema na nene so the greater Accra mayor Michael wono so akansem bi a chese sama odi tudwa enyina ne se wo se obi eye a wo betumi e de eye video na chese wa record no wo betumi e de aba be che na de be che ne nko ade a 200 Ghana cedis ne de eyade a wo mo e de be mantin sa de we de se de mra bi atwam ya Ashanti regional minister ba monteme kan ya me ka so a very good initiative for just be boy ye papa no and the greater Accra mayor so what so e so aka e wo general cleaning nim no wo so hia wo bi na nipa no e to ball legu o hwe dia to ga tam nsuo to no to ne ball legu ni ade a recording February am wo de banko ade a 200 Ghana cedis no obenya yanko na yanko hwe videos no ene ensama greater Accra mayor so de to dwa no enfamra sisia
Kumasi Online.
Understand the armed forces, the security services, the traditional rulers, we have NEC here with us, and everybody who has come out to take part in this important national exercise. The floods have been devastating, but we must show that we're a resilient nation that we can bounce back even better. We're not going to be like the water who will say
Kumasi Online.
when the rain stops, we repair this roof. And when the rain stops, we say, so we're not raining, so there's no need to repair. And so we have to clear the drains. We just avoid this Talago drain as part of the outdoor stream. And there are two problems in it. There's silt, and then there's also plastics and household waste. You find in a drain like this, there are engine blocks. People discard an engine block and throw it in the drain. Old furniture, dining tables, everything you can find in that drain. And so one we must change our attitudes and stop the reckless dumping of things into the drain. The drains are not garbage instruments. If you want to dispose of something, you know how to dispose of it. We have skip trucks that leave containers all over the city. Just go and throw your garbage into the skip, and the truck will have it and take it when it has to take it. 2 days are not enough to finish this work. But we're going to institute it so that at least 1 day every month, all of us should come out and clean our surroundings. That is what our traditional values are about. For us to keep a clean environment. But when we all leave our hometowns and we come, because of the anonymity of urbanization, we think that nobody watches us, so we tell those values. And we live in fear. We must change that attitude. I'm also asking the Minister of Finance, he's already released 150 million to help with flood mitigation and the dredging of the streams and all that. And so the military will continue that exercise, even after we have finished this 2018 level. We also have to get specialized machines like backhoes to take the silt that we have taken out of the drains and put them in a dump truck or a
Kumasi Online.
Wa be wo bi a odi ball egu be bi a enye a be chi na ba no o je pe o tumi ko chi ni sei na so de bomani ahu se owo ha na so owo ha o ba e be tia ni pa ba ku bi a de ba e be tia ku na ga na so dia ma e me ni pa bi a be hu se odi ball egu gatem a be hu be bi owo o ba bi a e be tia ku na ga na ma we e duma o fra be tia create ma youth no yeah, watchman, ama ya flat. Nyama ya kwa enye no. Ya ebe watch it. And you say, oh, watch it. Oh, watch my buying it. uchi obi a odi bola egu gatem na de ohun bebi owo keka wo na gana ti na brand ni di eti uni ejuma ya o na fawe atu so as a form of work why odi bola begu gatem e be che no e be treat you to say wako wi ade no go court afine ya fine na ta went to me ya we come maybe 6 months and 3 months say ya sha na say bi ga ka pa na bebi yiri bi ga ka na bebi yiri e ti me phone no mu court side we and you be a baby ho e say we sit down go sit down ho we be buda na ni asem baby anya say ni container si ho senso tiki a na sapola de gugatem me e bia me tinu me tisro e bia kamio e be kami mama bi e be kami nua bi e be kami madam fu bi me semo ya wa akaba akopɛ ya wa Ghana ba akopɛ se ya po ya be make sure say akaba se aka ya be make sure say aka be fa ne tuma pefra
General cleaning na ekos one Kramantem no and a Greater Accra Mayor Warden no atum bi a worker say wuchi obi so obi ehwie nwura e de egu gata bi emoni ade a wo ba 200 Ghana cedis ya be kan say wa e de ahya wonsa wo mo ne de wo mu nu say we eye kwan a wo mo fa so a wo mo e create ndwuma ne ade nyina no e de amati memfo na say de medi kan ye no mesrew nsuo no eyire be yire fa ye nyina enya de be yire fa bi na beje bi empenfo no kra de at the end of the day ne de bi am kasa asem we so mo passport ne ade a wo mo de betu kwa ba me no mienu ene ye ni bi nti uchi wonyanko se wo hwie bola de egu nsuo mu uchi wonyanko se wo hwie bola de egu gata mu uchi wonyanko se bola kitana na se wanu nsuo no wagya atu bebi a just ensem fata enye dustbin mu no de ato me pa cho betumi correct no se de be ya nipa no be frefre because we de atofom no ne nyina no ene ye ka ede bom a ekose eye flood won se sam no na ye hye ne so se nyame ya no ma china show market bie no hono ma je se bebie and sa show and a shops bie no hono ma bebie. This is coming from our president Miss His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and was 2 days here ye di si hono na 16 regions ni nyina no ye di esiesie nti wa ba ya show den na ne ye ba che one de buhwo bi besie eto eje wan kasa wo mu no ye say NDC amanyokuo ne ban wo mhye Ghana for boss wo mema ye 24-hour economy na mhye 24-hour economy no mhye adwuma ba ko 3 people 3 shift enti anka adwuma ye amitimi anopa be 6 na ma be adwuma acha be 2 na ma pon na ka me kofie na next person so aba no so aba be trem no be bo adwuma be 8 na ko eja wo no so pon na wo no so kofie na next person so aba be ya na dwona e de akwa kosi adeche na Ghana ha na adwuma eni hanom se ama Ghana for bebre na ye ni ewom se osama mpeni so le 24-hour economy badia eyade e betumi aboa Ghana efo yie papa ye na yakosuku awie adwuma ne ade na ye nya bi nya no ye benya adwuma ni bi aye na so ye nyina ye nim se NDC amanyoko ba wo mo de 6 ada ne ye 9 24-hour economy na wo mo she Ghana for bo no one company 3 people 3 shift no sisi ane de adana market sie no very well say ye man peni dada na do dan ko akufuado wo no so sisi ne ma bi e so no so gya wo hono ma akiye hwe nim se ye man peni ba ye nko ba beto aso a ne nyina no akaka nwura mu aje se dan ne de nyina no ye ka ho asam ne ade se the 3 shifts na ye man peni hye ye bo no ko won hye na ko otumi ma ne ye possible elfa maye aside no so no wo ka sade fa enkoko nketenkete se nyame ye adom na so oba wo ba cheche enkoko nketenkete ne ade nyina no e de ama the various people a wo mu hia se de be ye a wo mu be feed nkoko na afi nkoko nanyi na nkoko ni nyi wia na de wo ma shase distribute na so mo beto no ma shase ato and de wona mo de be ye frozen chickens ni bi nso a cost of one wo so be frozen bi a wo ma frozen bi na afi wo ma to enne me no ma be fofinta video show me ko share video bi sekuleti debshia video ya sekuleti eye Eriko Poku eye agric minister and what can say me che Ghana for say and kuku policy na ya man His Excellency John Dramani Mahama de baye a wo mo belanchi bi wasante mantem ha ekofa enkuko marketing e chiche dem farmers say woman nje na woman beso mo ye poultry farms no woman ye said ye be ya nkokwo ni yin a woman betumi aton na afia no so woman besie it is all creating ejuma because ejuma ni o mind muti bibi e be kwabra ni tiri mu bia no no ye no and na farmers na woman je nkokwo nketenkete no according to Eric Opoku a wo ye a Greek minister no o ka che Ghana for say sanku konketenkete na wo mojeche no farmers no awe nkukwo ni nyina na sasem we me hu video na circulate no I was so shocked say e kamia kwakwa esa de cheni adise bia no na politicians e de yenti mem for ya adwin di agrom e san say one of the policies I am apeni de ba ya me ka say sa policy we nkwa de I am not here to disrespect him but I am here to speak the fact to say sebi penifo we de money ma fanche me I personally don't see any sense in it say ya ma peni be as at that time he wasn't the president. Take note of it. As at that time, this our policy they buy to me and they medwe who say sa policy when ye be pa ebe to me abo my Ghana no and want some enemy because na baby a Ghana na ye dru no amafu ni adwuma ye hospital seni ade a woman peni mpo no as at the time our opposition wo be sha ase a wo gia wo honom nyina MPP buy ye na dodo na kan wremu aside no na e-blocks a wo be sha MPP buy and woman complete na dodo na so kan wremu nti say ya man peni si wo the policy bi ba na sa policy na ba boa yen sa policy na be ma Ghana for ho ahenhan o ma ye wo gold ye wo bosat ye wo timber any other natural mineral resources enye expertise ke ya man peni e be ka che Ghana for so ko fan kokon ketenkete dia ba and then the same kokon ketenkete na NDC amanyoko wo mo de be join Ghana for asom no and a Greek minister ka che Ghana for say sanku konketenkete na wo mo che de ma poultry farmers no wo mo anua nkokɔ no wo mo che nkokɔ no awe causing financial loss to the states. And I say, my His Excellency John Dramani Mahara and Crawford. What was so much catch Ghana for say, and you my Ghana sicker, and I'm not going to Uncle Conket and Ketano. And why sick and I'm not going to Uncle Conket and Ketano. And a bra, one more just Uncle Conket and Ketano so, and the among various poultry farmers, communication ban a course for Mummy and Nuntem. Because want to be so I preoccupy me can't check Ghana for say, and Cook Conket and Ketana much chain, farmers scenario. We need more explanation on this. There be a say Ghana wohu say ya kwaso so MPP ni NDC MY yo. Say there be ya so say MPP ni o NDC ni o MY because Ghana for be hu say MPP amanyoko ne ba be mu 8 years. Na wo mu ye bibi mpo a MY at the end of the day do the next election ya be kwa kofa NDC for aba. Wo mu so hye wo mu tim so wo mu ba be twa 8 years into wo mu so twa 8 years na kwa ye den ya MPP for na besaba na nyasam na yanka ya man peni so de nkukwa nketenkete policy ba ya kasa di ti asasa de we dia moaye yo na afia kowie echi a sa nkukwa nketenkete na amode ba ye no mo se ma che dia ma poultry farmers nkukwa ni wahi a by now we expect nka nkukwa na nyi aka sa break amoton according to Erikopoku
online
also farmers say wo mu nya buyers. They are not getting people to buy it into the Omaye and say, Wamu Kasani Yanko Kono, Achibi, the Bia Yankwan Edi. A country like this. Oh my God, I bet Yakosu. Oh my God, I bet Yatumpo. Yankwe, Nayeti Erikopoku, and somebody else to Jano, and Femra Cecilia.
Chairman, these are some of the stories. Now the difficulty we had with some of the regions, especially in the eastern region, some of the farmers who benefited called me and said, Honorable, our bears are ready. We are not getting the market. And I said, oh look, we can find some market for you. So we spoke to some of the processors. Some of them had to move cars from Accra to some of the regions to go and buy the bears. But there are also stories that we can also share. Some also decided to kill and eat all. In fact, they were even sending me videos that, Honorable, we are eating everything. But this is not meant for that immediate consumption. We just wanted people to rear them, sell, and reinvest so that it becomes
Honorable Minister, that's the
businesses.
trending story, that they are eating the birds. You've seen it? That trending story of
Kumasi
the
Online.
It's trending.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That they are eating the birds.
Oh, okay. But Mr. Chairman, even though we don't encourage that, because we wanted them to capitalize on this, to earn something for their livelihood. If that is what they have decided to do, at the national level in aggregation, it also helps. If they are able to build a good taste for locally produced poultry, that is a big plus for us. Because I was in Nebraska, and the stories I heard about their poultry, I asked myself, are we able to check the kind of products that we import into this country? Because they say that it is illegal for you to sell the layers when they are spent. I mean, when they are no longer needed, and then they kill them. It is illegal for you to sell them in the US. Yes, because they are vaccinated, and
Why?
a lot of things, a lot of vaccines are administered on some of these birds. And so they think that it will be inimical to their health if they consume. So they are not allowed to be sold on their market.
Agric Minister Honorable Eric Opoku and a yetie nsem nyina ba wo chese nkukon ketenkete policy a wo mo de ba ye a wo mo che ye e de ma poultry farmers no according to poultry farmers no wo so mu nyama fo ma wo mo ntoti wo mo akasa no wo mo are nkukon ni nyina and I am wondering say ade ye wo ye nu ade na maba monti aba be kasa nsem we di a kire Ghana fo ana were we born just yesterday? It's in a way now farmers no are nkokon who is supposed to be blamed. Why na yem blaming no? Ebra mo de nkokon na ema wo no contract ben na mo na wo mo koye. Ebusia de bia kasa asem we so we mebudu hu na say bi wa ma adwin na nya adwuma politicians they will keep on lying to us and then they will keep on taking us for granted. Wo me ko so ada yen. And to my surprise, and nipa that's a niche or the anopa, echo to about the my NDC just because your man Penika say, Yamiya don't know to me really election no babema or the kuku kete baba mama for now one more and feed the woman now woman yin woman tongue and root in a mouth for Kotuaba. And root in a mouth for Kotuaba. And that's uncle for ya koto abade ma woman woman say cha woman ho ba woman kasa same way and it's Ghana for me say Ghana needs a third force. Ghana here another force bia sa MPP ni and this way be break because ya nye ne sa de amoaye ya be so MPP ahwe ya be so NDC ahwe ATS bia e be ko ne sa Ghana ya keka ko 70 good years. Yes, you can 70 years so. Now there be another me question we say. So my Ghana ya papa. Now papa was 70 years. Now nana ejani gold, ejani bauxite, ejani timber, emani chese a lot of resources. Now papa to me friend ye baby pama one mofrano, munya for so one free so mo papa. Mo be anything. Mo be ko so awa mo papa na. Sana sisi ati for. Yaba ababeye meto asamne so edi amamode am enene na wotwe pepepe ena the base mega work course was antemantem ha na sewani enipa aja se baaye no na nya asam ketoa enipa bebre wo mamba so obi afa free tamale o mba so obi afa free sunyanyo wo mo ne ya santefo a wo so wo mabre MPP ni anisia wo mo decide say wo mo ba besa wo mo sa no coming 2028 general election na enipa bebre ba ye asa that time I work le koso no na ya de Afoko ono so wa santemantem ha. But during that time na Afoko grant interview see na hear him say Afoko so wojina say national chairman e de ama MPP amanyokuo no into no nya media stations ne be grant interviews wo honom ne ade na ne kasa yem no oba be kire say sisi ane de wo say MPP amanyokuo no wo mo ya ade ma ne ye ne ya especially with kwaya wo mo fa so wo mo suspended no o se na ne ye ye papa na so nkabo minti no ono Afoko de party ne de ye ne ya ade nyina no we je bibi bie mu manaka na ne kasa ye mu anu oto asokura ba be ka ye wura Kennedy akompre ko ine Japan na asama wo mo de akwa mu ekọ NEC wo mo de petition ekọ NEC awie ye NEC so de transfer de coordination committee say one for suspension ala say bia say sack na ye be sack Kennedy every party mo fambra no eno na so ma Paul Afoko kura ba no be ka say oh say ye ka say ye pam Kennedy a enya de be bo party ne san say enne ne baby a party ne wo no eho sheki eniama enkoyie party ni show him say 2028 o me win election into sa party ni be win sa 2028 election sa akompre ko yin Japan ekwa from say team a enipa wudura Kennedy de wo mo kono enya asem ketwa afie buhua ye da sore ya yesi abrantie bi ede ohene ba esiedu oye adwuma ewo chema wuntumi ni media station ba ko wa santemantemu ha na Chairman want to me so epre say wono so ebeba be national chairman e di ama MPP amanyoko no enti Paul Afoko ba wo ba asante mantemu ha any the base for so mega work so e so asante mantemu ha no eno na nde wo hini base edu agina so a work kan sem bi say sa work na che say ko so na Paul Afoko so asante region ha ne de e kamia kwa yesa Paul Afoko any the base for any didi bom yes somebody say see omo kan be say mo kwonto kwa hu na kwabra tina se no ohwa se chale baby ade ekika kwa de ahwe de opponent no oya na wo mo pa bibia wo mo be ka bom de be ba be say ne ma because I don't know why akwabra ne be ba bonte be ba be ka che Ghana for say the base for worker wo mo koye any Paul Afoko na Shelter region no de oya the media rounds ne ade it has got something to do with the base megawatt. I don't know where this thing is coming from because Chairman want to me pray Paul Afoko pray but Chairman want to be do to be kwankramantemu no akwa kasa wo ho no ende ya allowed but say Paul Afoko ba Kumase na wo no so be ya the press conference and I say bi oba no ni media for be twetwe nkomode a Chairman want to be call for so wo montia say sa ne ma we say ya ena ye ya brantie na mre bi a ye beto aba 2024 otena ni media station kuro ya so ebie na no ka kire Ghana for say aba na ye ba beto no MPP for be kwa akoto wo mo de 7 December NDC for be kwa akoto wo mo de o me kwa akoto wo mabada say a che say as a journalist o ye che ne ye nyamafo mo be defend this nonsense ebra ye che no ye nyamafo ma wo mo be defend this asem we yankwa na yenti ohene be sie do nsem ode atodwa no emfemra sisia
should think say na so fere enti omuntumi nka
Kumasi online
pay every before munti asem we nobody in this party should think say now what you ya from last week ever see the weekend that etwamu na ye Paul Afoko ewo krom ha the best for so ba krom ha ebe ye omu meetings aye work eka ho no nobody should think it's a mere coincidence muti asemi menim sa asema mekan wo mu a omu belong to that side mo ba bedi matam my ready ye fam ohene ba na NEC no me nsa bi ho no mo a me be ka menim sa mo ba bedi matam to me prepare me ho for it. Now me say, I came to tell you on this platform. Ekwaya yero Afoko o shicha niema. Anything mu pa eteche for the national chairman na open. Me pese me ka obi an wansam. But it's a toda party ninti. Asam no wote na hunu na wo validate na wanka na wo di party ni boni. Me say the last week etwemu na owo krom ha. Obey media interviews, the line of communication, the argument and not all ye provoking some party people as if say Obiasha that's all you bone. And then the
online
with the bell Kumase. Now Obaya walk weekendy constituency officers are when it down. Some constituency more minimuno. You will attest to it. Said there have been meetings, electoral area meetings, constituency meetings at the base for organizing. Maybe say, men come that. Maybe today might be the last time I maybe on the platform because they are not worth my time. And me GDHM say, no man born of a woman can bring the MPP down. Nobody. Not even the PLSJ Kufo. Not even Anado. Hey, Uncle Fat down Quadombo Buzia, Krawunya no Mufre Wufum. Omada Kamenem, Omamenem, Esaba, they cannot even bring the MPP down. And so nobody should tickle him or herself and take a position that, or no, ever to me, I bring MPP down. You might delay our progress, but to stop us, nobody can stop it. Now, me say, party for a more Hanum, Mumia Masum, Muntia Samiye, Una dia Hunibaku, Unimienu. And shut about Kunenchem Mumpia Monte every weekend there. Drinking sport, but the Amrantan and Maba water shedding Komono.
Kumasi online.
And when you do Komo Kromha, Mobatibi, Kumasi Asem, you will know.
I am still wondering, sir, why Akase Obegu MPP and Asa why Akase or the MPP ebeba from, because me who say from the very day the base movement by ubati MPP ni bia no obi antumi ngu MPP o no obi antumi ngu MPP o. And I keep wondering, say anytime I want obi a we the base movement member be twetwe nkomo no, you will not hear the person saying say ye begu MPP and say ye be destroy MPP and say ye be say MPP ba from. So I don't know where this obi abeso obi antumi ngu MPP na Kufuor akra antumi ngu MPP na dan kwabusi to me go MPP. The best movement for say any political party. I have even sat here to say this countless times. The best movement. It is not a political party. It is a movement. And according to them, they believe so much in Kennedy Akumpre in Japan's ideology. They are saying, they have voted for NPP several times. They have voted for NDC several times. Some of them are even floating voters. One day, every general election day, the night, the beba womutirimuno, Sani Pan Womobeko police station, the Kokomutina Kwakotwaba, Ediamano, into the woman, dear, and Kumpre Kunyo Bia Womujinidi. Say NPP Amanyo Kwanako election. Nasa election now Womokoyeno. Kennedy to me and Nukunim, not Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Dinkunima. One say they don't believe in Bawumia. They have tested Bawumia a vice president for 8 years. They know say Bawumia cannot save this country. They know say Bawumia to me my gun and fancy ho. But to them Ebra na compare ko in Japan na man wo ye ne campaign ya de no. Na Kennedy can sembia wo mu wo chidie wo Kennedy mu. Inti wo mu buabua wo mo ho ano. It's a movement. Inti wo mu na wo mo buabua no. Edru da Wamu beko akompre ko ine Japan anim no ma kosre ye Kennedy say ombra no mbegina sa presidential candidate na wamu de wamu beto aba ne de ama no nyame ya adom na wobeye mampani a na ebra wo ye campaign ne sema no wo ka say the 5 northern regions so be make sure so de be feed the whole West African say de na akompre ko kasa de afa nyuma so oba be be factories oba be pie be nyuma de ama de wo ko school ne de onko school da no akompre ko in Japan to be dinkunima ombeye saade ne mfama wo mo esan se omaya yetima e confite chere Ghana no ya. This is the base movement wo message. What has Paul Afoko coming to a shelter region to do his campaign got to do with the base movement? I sometimes don't understand these people. Was Afoko wrong say Obaba Tebeka say emi pono ebra mo suspend them no na ya me yesan sama mo de to me so no na nya no kre. Was Paul Afoko wrong for saying that? Emre bi atwem yet ha yan ke bi nhemu and at the same chairman wudwumi Obaba Tebeka che Ghana for say ogitum say MPP amanyoko no wo mo di grassroots ni shamo enyame na make chairman wudwumi na beka Trouble MP, Gloria. One should be abontain. One should be called the same thing. These are people who are linked to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Enti no so be free Bawumia camp ba. No be cast some dia. Ye what was any palisa ne sam na work can dia no kre. Even Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia himself has said this countless times. So what Jitum say, Ebra Ghana forecast say yempe 11 no. MPP the 11 buy. Bawumia said it. Ose ebra na naru da kwa Kufuor ye mampeni enie ma bi wo no ma wo ye ya wo no kra no nya we he said it. Inti ade ti obi free ba me camp ba no be kasa asem we ya ye ho ahwa nipa no. But se nipa ni free ba me camp. Na we free akompre ko in Japan camp na we kasa asem we ya. You people feel say we should crucify him because asem na we kan nya no kre. Now the NPP, the New Patriotic Party, is it for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia or is for Ghanaians? Because I don't understand this. Me dwen wa menti ase.
Kumasi online.
Paul Afoko aba sentiment be ne campaign. The base for so do work at Friday. No my work area. We say Paul Afoko in a shelter region and then the base also meeting, having their meetings ready. And was some fusion here into some now over Kaya. To you need the one say Nyansa wom to the stand say and Kwafontian and then until Roman 12 and Fetia Paul Afoko. What kind of cheap politics are we doing now? What kind of cheap politics are you doing now? Say chairman want to me as an Ashanti regional chairman. Say why ya dear as some party no. Eye team for ne behu. Eye delegate about to abani bi. Woman a woman be decide say chairman want to me as an Ashanti regional chairman or ye juma to was sefata say ye to abadema the national chairman. Don't try to bring someone down. Recently me who chairman want to be video be an circulate. Na sama na chairman want to make nyina ne say oso no he will never do politics of insult on be do obi atem na mom no obeka kire Ghana for say me be ya Ashanti regional chairman ma buo party ye papa me you obi a grassroots ne dominant no say ye bre ne so say ye to aba grassroots no enhwe na wo to aba fama no ogitu mu say wono de suku de mu die. I can kind of bonus side Joshua Akoko, but he knows how to mobilize the team. He knows how to speak to people. On him, the Obey Bema Party number power 2028. That was the worst of Chairman Woon to me. And the identity, and I was a wood here. What's not Chairman Woon to be Corona media station show? Now we look it down on Paul Afoko. Sasani Amawe and Abeko Sodia 2028 de Busia, a bad day. Ediama MPP ankasa metwa sam ne so de ama wo de o say chairman sabo susu di nkomo bi na yenim so no de why minority leader pe why majority leader pe na this time ne de o attack speaker of parliament Alban Sumane Backben was here ya de ajesenne no ye democracy no under the government of the NDC Alban Sumane Backben esesaniema na sisi ane kwa de threatening messages anu odi ankasa etumi kwa the minority for no say wonim na kwa abonte anasa wonim na be attack government na ye be yo say ye be che oni ade was sa niema na je say NDC for eye MPP no enya de ebebua na democracy ne so de eni kwan say ekone sa ye ti o say che mesa bonso se mode asodwa ne nyina.
Well, me bisa ko se na me hwe ni se sa ne ma no wetimi aba na bisa me ka se ma anyi da se bitimi aba enti o se hwe ni yi ma shall say by saying say nipa ni bi kasanso anohye
Kumasi online.
I was a hwe ni ma yi but NPP for nko Oka say you see mrashe bejafo what is mrashe bejafo bi krampo omoko radio so e wakasa omumpo no na ye mamu thread say won ye ba bechiwo anye ye radio so nkwampo nanwa eni bi shia ye no omo say in parliament ho okasa bo aba na chi no uwie pe na ya send message abro say when ya nya wakana abechiwo
parliament
maybe aye kono no as a country
Obi kasa o parliament the
yes.
Parliament. Ni amana message.
Ni amana message. Baby our man Ghana ye kono no. Yeah. Members of parliament. I'm not saying be for more ewiase baby. They have what is called immunity. So what's now make am na say be fear ho no. Oh immunity say ye obi ani kwa so obechi o asemo waka ho. Ebi aso obeka no obi susu say nya no kra. Because as asma wo kan we die nye asem no kra na wo kan no and credit to say what the asma wo kan no twesan ye parliament debate
go across asem no you say Hansard they should expunge it from the hand.
Precisely
because enye
no
parliamentary na enye no correct
sa e bia asma wo kan honte dabi asma wo kan we de honte to de twasan e bia okra be twasan na se bia wa twasan kra wi apologize sente sa ne se ni ba kona asma wo kan e no kra na se wo se wo te baby na wo send message abe ne se wan yan se ma wo kan ba chiwa dangerous ade huma o my god e kebi mi nkebi they have make a crack and they say, Speaker, okay time. And yeah, a good for the time. Na BOH, MPB, Minister BBI say, ye country and crack table. And you may be touching. Tibia, o me yin sembiano. Police for inviting Somra. Tibia, you could for inviting Somra. We agree the Sasani mano, young permanency. Okwe then said, say, what was so inviting the panua? Me, speakers conference room, bra. Na, baby said, Nipano, as some of us beside ha. Na, somebody record or mana true statement or true statement. No, instead, they say, time or bamra should be your moon. Marco Fano. O man and Mapono Maquai, ye national constitution in Maquai. And his son, Shano, and wo. Speaker Bagbin, a buyer, obey or succeed, Speaker Queen. Yeah, this answer no, a year Juma. And next time, Speaker Bagbin, ya say, or can on my shabby your feel, say, we am Rashabi Janina say, Frewa. Me, when Constitution is say, the certificate of the Speaker, and the better say, Unam Council ba, or say, say, if you're on your way to Parliament. And also if Parliament crown so confia yencho. What you say? Let's say speaker no be say. If you necro, they invite you. Maybe be you want Biaka. Koneko you are no.
That's where you are ma.
Yes, where you nama. And that's a very dangerous precedent that Speaker back being set to Ghana's Parliament. Now this is not going to NDC. We had the NDC be free so. Where the end is befrisu. Are you saying says a son of channel? Speak of your baby and if you necro say Obi invite you be sending me and Tiase bra a friend saying police headquarters bra yoko bra bienaya a friend alcohol. Parliament is not going to hold any for you. If you're on your way to Parliament, if you are on your way outside Parliament, and me speaker me found your body Koneko you are. Is that what we want to do to Ghana's Parliament and Ghana's democracy? I think it's a very dangerous precedent. And the speaker is certain. What really mean?
Kumasi online.
Nah. From Ntehoda. From Ntehoda. That statement now here, is a disservice to our democracy.
Honorable say chairman Sabonsu and I yet in some Yina ba watch say and this Yamanyo Koni fat to copy more a year parliament house and yasam Katuakra and my MPP for the sun said messages, threatening messages, Ankasa just about almost try the Chenya Disabiano and ye is the Andy Obeka Bibinas one can year whenever my also no night just say a threat on a sunny manager say air question Yinano Alban Sumana Bagbin and the Speaker of Parliament a idea just say ye democracy no and I just woke ni mase na wo mne de wo mekọ so aka no kure wo bi ya de na sade na wo ye na nya they should hold the person responsible na mbom no enye meche ni ade e na wo se ye de ehwehwura wo mo ATP atena se asama ahodo aba won krata ne mina wo de esom ye na djube ko bi so daroma e na brani abrabia me to bi de shoulder djube de som ntima me ntwa me husima enje aba fon krato efemra sisia.
Wow, what a nice cars. So peka eye neat pa afeni eye free so ede abadia. Contact Dennis Garage. Hona benya car tiapo a eye neat pa ato. Car efeye eye latest models cars aba. So pe eye Honda CR-V and I said Toyota Tacoma, Toyota Land Cruiser, Air Sparks, and getting ya, a Uba Ube, Ninja Ubenya bi award Dennis Garage. She say need to be quiet diaba, a Honda CR-V, a hybrid engine capacity no 1.5 entry fuel. Ubewood Dennis Garage, a TI Ahmadiyya opposite one more. Frewa Homa True for 0550 623377. Eho Anna Dennis Garage, ewo.
commercial break car bi a wo pe bia no wo Danis garage a wo menye bi e dia ma sa so and a wa posho so etutu ye papa e wo hwa na ntumi entu na wo hwa na je se wo chinka se no emu tutu a me pa cho police ban for e wo honom e de ma wa wo pe bi atonko ade a wo ko any pharmaceutical shop na se any chemist shop bia na me pa cho obenya police ban ni bi atona penu duro tutu a wo ko imrom kumasi a me pa cho no so no wo mo e wo honom a wo benye bi e de ama ATP mama mu akwa ba so
na ya se o mejo so
bibia abako de
yesu adumo na nso
oba dia daro mama ho ye ndensa men aba won krata
okay na Friday ye boja ye idie ma be for daily guide e fa ma ye tie for ni ahwefo adane den no mo jebrete kuma sunlight TV era face of friends of Ken TV na e daily guide krasafa e toso e ye miensa no na se no ada ye husa na videos bi etwago social ni new media so ye butreka e si ameno kasa kwa kopie mu e wo USA se ho na ye kwa kodi na semene krata e twa ho ni kama so e de aba na wa kratafa e toso e ye ensia e wa krata ye nim no na no ada na kopie mu wakaso Miami Chrome Castle na eye NDC chairman wo honom na se oba tampa radio wo honom no okobo ra honom a ekoye niam bia na ensen fata ni nyina ne se that station no eye MPP amanuko no ede enten ni kwan se MPP 40 meter sa station ne so kan NDC fo asem we nam so ma ne koye nyame asem bi wo honom enam so ama GJ president ababonte wo kirem ka so obesere na da wo ma ne eye nanu mako enso wo mra bonten no fa cha pa mu odin ye papa e famra eye Ghana fo na afi so wo mo ho e kan e wo honom no ene kratai e kan wasem enso e wo hase ya wonya bia na eja wakenkan ni nyina bi kama so e de amayen amefa daily graphic efa entwaso eno so be pie mu okrata ni mu anese ne dai ena dwumeda na ekoso wo man Ghana afa na ba bia no eye wo the 16 region man pani je de yesu blo na eto na anu ada nam so ama na gina so aka se ne Nyankopon bo achina ye yi sa dai de so on mesi yesu wo man Ghana no ena krata e bo ho amane wa se eye no pa 6 am na fe bebo be 1 pm ne so wawie na se wo pese wo shop na so ko bie wo shop a watimi akwa bie ena krata e kan wasam enso wasanso ena GJ president na sanin sama waka eda fire NDC chairman was nam so kopie mo batampa redua okoye nsem bia na so okoye niam bia na ensem fata no fa chalpa no enfamra no ene krata nso e kan wasem so wa ha ya ma pani je de menu ado kopie mo kwalebu okobie ye kata ye laboratory no ede ma wo mo ene krata nso ebo mo amane enso wa ha ma me for Republic Press in fa ento aso na obepie mo so e wa ha senes SA NAFCO ni foni eda ha say ena no adokopie international airport anka janka wotu kwan a enam so ma attorney general eni bia na Afoko che no na okopie mo customer di won nurse ja ne lawyer cross onya access to ye ne wono a obetimi ni na di nkomo na na me no ka say twedi ampon kwa me di ne ho afofie ye ja na ne kratai e kan wasem enso e wa ha wonya bia na ja wakenkan ni nyina bi kama so e de ma sanso na butrika ne ho sema e koso wo man Ghana mo aso wakopie mo US no kratai ye twa ho foni kama so ediaba ena ewie wunya bia na jato bo ase ankasa na kenka ni nyina bi kama so ediama esanso ne man page JDM ni foni da krata ni kama ene exercise na koso wo man Ghana mo ase no o ma twa ho foni kama so ediaba ena ni 2 days ni na wokopie mo ya asafo ye overhead na se a na se o mo tete honum ni nyina na se ye bubu mo dan no ne krata twa ho foni kama se na wokopie mo krama asante matem ase kemefo wo mo ba adwuma ye papa kratai ebo woman ye enso ewo ha mama for the new publisher efanto so eno so be pm kratai ni manesa square MPM mama Patricia ni foni eda ha say ni nyina ye sika ye se man pani JDM etwa to wo say ye fa se sika be ye fa bi efan hwe wo mo kan ye na anu ade so bla na se to won kramante mu na de be ka ne so no ye fa pe kwan ye betimi aso sa eye proma de bi ada no ade chi ade se be na nsu yiri ekoso won kramante mu no na anu ada no mo frese trofo mu okroma se nsam de wo mo ka bi ye papa ba se sika eja 350 million Ghana cedis a mo ko yi no ba pio so mo ko yi se sika ni free no wo mo enti ase ne kratai ebo ho amane enso e wo ha se mo chem krasa attorney general kra no ne niam bi a wo ye kra fa ho no hyeda nso ani tinkani manim ya ye ma pani JD mbo de gallery kratai e kan wasem enso e wo ha san so e na obepie mo so e wo asia se so a na se ye ma na ya se wadi kan ho dada ye a great minister ne nsama ne se no woka de fa eye kokon ketenkete ho no ene kratai esan so abo ho amane enso e wo kratai ni ma wonya bia na eja wakenkan nyina bi kama so de amaye ma memfa the Ghanaian publisher enfanto so eno so be pie mo kratai ni so a na se ye beka ya fie mu ene ye ma me enwan mo eja mo ka so mo ko Burkina akwa ko fanto so de be pie mo man Ghana mu ase ababa be di dwa na mo ko pie mo de brindam de ye brindam mo kra ma ye hyehyɛ bi mo bi mo fabu ewuye na na krata yi ebo ho amane ese rikopoku na ka sei e na o kire mu ka so man Ghana ye da ye na e fiti na ko ye man pani je die wo di sika pudu ankasa na di baba be hyem amekroma ye fe no ama Ghana ko amekroma Ghana no ye ankasa etimati ye ntoso kroma se ma bibia akọwa no e di amaye e na wo pie so e wo ye dwa so a wo kwa kotonto so e betima ye ba ko pe kra da ma o 10 Ghana cedi we na nam so a wo kire mu ka sei se na bibia be kwa no e da amaye na krata ebo ho mane enso e wo ha saso ma eye minority say to amatutu bi left and right am ye man pani je de na ato ne jenu ano ni nyina fa sika 350 million Ghana cedis o mayi e de share ye nsu yire kwa so o man Ghana mu ase no krata e kan wasem enso e wo ha ma me fa de custodian ne fa to so ne so wo be pie mo krata nim so a na se road minister wo go pie mo oti region no se a ase contractor ye se jujuma die dia hye ni ase wato ne bo ase bia so pese obaye adwuma bi se dada ye de contract ya hye wonsa ya hye wani wa se kan yakobon gbo na se kan oba hand over their mind den so ya hye ni ma wonue ye we na enam so ama road minister de aba beto ase papa peja wo mu ankasa ma ye na eja ye ni tentem e fama ye ne kratai abo woman ye enso wa hasan so na eye intin for joining so sama wo ka say ye ba no man Ghana mo ase ye hu se nuboni ye kwaso wo kroma say no ye hu se ye ND sama ni kwana se panifo bi wo hono ma wo mo sa hyehyɛ ase nti ma pani je DM wo be sra wo da se pani bi sa hyehyɛ ase nko ade a eye se etimide ni ko gina emranim no the custodian etwa ho foni kama so ede aba ma me for the chronicle so enfanto so eno so be pie mo kratai ma na se 350 million Ghana cedis a enam so nsu yire kwa so nkramatem na ye ma me patricia ne minority ne friends and so for e share monocratai e kan wasem enso ha so na ye Azuma resources and na so ye black voter e project ho sensem no e ye papa Ibrahim Mahama e ho sensem bi bobbo ba se enye fediagwa ye so won return ne back ni de keke ka ne krata the chronicle atwa ho foni kama so e de ababa me for the supreme e for sorry krata ni na so no so be pie mo e wo krata ni muso so na se GJ president ye kwabra John Foni sama woka edisha NDC chairman so woka so se ade na okoye no ye obatampa radio ni kwanya mianim eni na ntwa ye nto omna bonten me pa chaw no krata ye twa ho funi kama so edaba wonya bia na eja wakenkan nyina bi kama so edama tima menyina we so na na ya se wafa de kanyina fa beto asoma ye tifo adane den no moje brete kuma so online TV TV and our face of friends of Kente na ye Friday na ye boja ye eti ye sorry Sweden yakopon bo Monday eni sanso be di nhyiamu akasa e wo fedwie mo sensimi jani nyina edama na ya sewa na de wo bia so wo da beto so edama ye tiefo nyina na ya sewa
okay ATP meda was sense sama hodra ba wankata no watobo apese ni nyina mu edi amayen sabre ya menemo ka say communicators for today wo mo aye radiant cho me ba betena se na ya twetwe enkomo na ni nyina mu no na bi edi nkomo bi na bi ka ensem bi a kyesena na bi ni nsema waka nyina no wo bisa se adenti ena na meti fidie mu anum si amenemo ka say finance minister ato is forcing ogusua ekita ni dibra ogusua eye adwumesan say according to one no was sika wasankeja ato is forced no releasing ede ema wo mo ede ye adwuma eya flood ho sansam ni ade nyina no ato forcing refuse so be release this sika we nyina according to one say World Bank for ede report ya be nam so a ema nipa 35 afemu ahwere wo mo nkwa no aye no ka say wi no ba be kyerese sa nipa 35 a wo mu firi mu ni ade nyina no wo mo moja ebe kosoa egu eya ato forcing ntire so ato forcing nyame ya adom na se daache wo ba na so ndi atemu mbre ni duru a twedi abonyakopɔ betre ne nsa aka cha to force se na wo so ene ni pa ba ko 35 efiri mu na so chia jasa be ko ato is force so no enya asem ketwa na sedie na bi ani abre a wo kasa no ebusia ano odin yenkwe na yentie na bi ne nsem ni nyina no efemra sesia
clean up say na me kan ye be kwa kwaye
na nia ahwere ye no nia aboyen form no ye ho dey.
Okay, enti Nana B sese ya no.
Last one here. Enti Atufosen odaso finance minister pa.
Aden.
Kumasi online.
Report abase sika. O sen ke betimi dia ye adwuma nanka abre sa to wenchim ya se no. E wo finance ministry a ya ye kokwasa. Ena ye sa adowa. Amma sika yen fan ye ne o se de ye. Amma nipa sei ahwere mo nkwa. E ba to report no so akin kan bi.
Mitio.
Ohima asoma meka no enye no krampa to katem se enye no kre.
Nana Mitio.
Da binye se wuchi no ohima. Enye no kre se na sika bi wo hɔ a wo se de bi dwuma. E ma to renchemi nka ano brase. Se sika ne amfa anya dwuma no. World Bank say kokwasa of finance ministry ho ntino ya fa se sika ya anya dwuma na me pa to no kre sa.
Kowanim.
Ohima.
Nana bi ka wasam ne yenko.
Me se enye no kre sa. We dey nyasam bia o we dey won kam mo bi no kre sa. The report is there. And Atufosen is still the finance minister. What course at Orancham say? How many pay who? She can also the Jumano. Kokwasa, Sawan Fanye. Wow, ministries. If you can be boss, what says the also release it. Now, say, Tokano money, Ministry of Agriculture. So, if World Bank report, and you say, and you see a baby.
Kumasi online.
I indicted the finance ministry. Says it can be a whole some commodity juma. Anka the effect of flood hereby and KB and Kenya say no. Yeah. I'm still at 2 force and that's your finance minister or such a defense ministry. So are we serious as a nation? That Atufosen should pretend over such ineptitude. How many parts should on Japadie? And you may go. Then he is still the finance minister. Sika Brau, Chasuye, Yafanko Yajuma, what Naso? And I say, what can I say? Who will leave this? How many pay? And Mr. President, he is still the finance minister? Our Sahel defense so. How can such a person be the finance minister and our oversight responsibility our defense? How? And he is still the finance minister. Any person will say.
Okay. Nana, clarification, production, Ediaba, last Tuesday, the Interior Minister, Eco Parliament, Eco update, or my the figure, no. Say enipa 5 enipa 35 and ashiro
Kumasi online
6 others are still unaccounted for our say abanugu so but say wo kase mampani enkasa edie ne kasa biem say ensu afa oniema ensu ase wo japade mampani yisika 200 million Ghana cedis ato say yemfa and support such enkrofo no Edi biom ne wasa emwa wi eni atitaye wi eche wose president
ohima me ade ehun hia me yi eni se peni esa be boss aka wi 200 million me di kan say eya na yen anka se ya mamre mu no se obi free mu a eya na ekwan ya fast wa ya ma ade ni se boye o mampani na anu a Ghana this year in watwe free mono ye ho kwan a wo fa apo a o mamu ni nyina gina faako eke jadwo eti we nipa 35 free mu nipa ejapade ase no the following day first na so fitana ana udiasa it is over kaka say 200 million yemfanye we ya me ekwan a wo fa so nipa wotwe o ma Ghana mu nyina no esuye na we dey we ya the following day na we shipita a we diasa we him
eti edie ne
Kumasi online
say
American kano
enti nana
the finance minister still at post why
enti dan we expect say president and declare National Day of Mourning Emma nipa 35 nana.
You people knew so when yabre. Now the following the now to fit now with him now, sir.
Tinkonya then Diana Napesoi.
Ebra na okoshe all shave him when I'm and all shave him na say oh soon o gina form see for man and one no. Me I didn't see anything. I feel my penny chese e ade aka no na omo no mo sympathize me hu hwesa. Ye nam wiemu ne ye hwe nsuo ye wie ne see for man no so you and one no. Na wiemu no hwe nsuo. A BM identity was a finance minister, that's what. When such a report from World Bank in say, wow, I didn't also that's what. Sikaba, but Sikani Juna won't find your what castle. And then they say, no, say, and they say, I have a ham and you put 35 for you. After years, I got Sika. I say over 200 million. Yes, I bet about your boss. You. Then the finance minister knows and what says he can hear.
Online.
Yes, sir, I'm on who will say no. The person is still at first.
Okay, and Nana, Diana Night say, I didn't guarantee say, young friends says our project we, 1 and some few months 1 year, few months are by some year you pa. And I say already funds na incumbent to me every year. I'm not a serve the purpose until ye before sad disaster we.
Expert report in Yana Mokase. At least interim measure. I give it me and send Kabe, I got a simu. Not if you feel be a year free ho. The Omoka none will be a interview do or honum. Or him one can no. Omoka all the time. It is a guy says kind of buy. Yeah, your long-term solutions, so that is fine. But interim me, I didn't say so. But to turn out Kutasika I wouldn't say give it to me. There you be a bit to me. I didn't bet from the one yet. Unless you can't walk on a World Bank, I bet total. That's the case with Yaba. Now, also with this basic, with this investment, I'll be no sooner action with delay. And I'm not to rent him Yaba. And you are still the minister of finance.
Absiana na bi ena yetie NSM nyina no abantina ne kasa ye nyina no o kire se ato is forcing the was say yetumi echi nedwuma e de friend in same say finance minister saso ena issue just say ato a enkramante mu nyina ewo yiri ni ade ukopie wo central region e bi si ukopie wo voter region e bi si ye nam so manne ye ma bere his excellency John Dramani Mahama e de esi wonom say all 16 regions in no yemfa enye cleaning na afia de chenso no eno aso ento aso no waka ne nsem bi senka bra nipa 8 free mu ye mampani ema ye de Ghana flag no eba mfifi and be declare say Ghana nyina we are morning na ye nipa titiru efree mu nto omo expect senka nipa 35 wo mo so efree mu ye wasaka ye mampani excellency John Dramani Mahama wo ye the same thing ede ema wo mo de bia am kasa asem we say there are certain issues I personally feel so we shouldn't politicize it, especially when it comes to flood. Ebra insure no eto no yira fa amanfo no and you obi say we MPP ni nti me man show ne mfaw and you obi so say we NDC ni me man show ne mfaw Dennis Miracle Aboaje oye kasame ni peni de ma MPP amanyoko no insure no etu ni fro no ani demu mo no aba abonten ebe kasaye. Certain things I will keep on saying it, we should never and ever politicize it. Aside the flood, health and so yade ba kwa de bia meka say we shouldn't politicize it because yare hospital now work on ye nim say MPP ni and nim say we ye NDC ni me communicators atna say ye ba na ya ba betwe komo yima no so mpem wakasa edema NDC amanyoko no sa so na Graham Michael wono so ekasa edema MPP amanyoko no mema wo nyina akwa basonko ede aba showdown jumedi yesu Kumasi Online TV and our face on the Friends of Ken TV na meka mo so be share video we ama anu ebi no show wo so dia ma obi foforo na nkomo twetwa ye ba betwe no so no suggestion any questions bi a wo bia no ubetimi e dia fa comment section na se making kan ni nyina no ansa na ya so yudumedie no eso Graham mame mo akwa ba e ba che bibia boko de ya ye da wo bo ade ase opposition e to say
Yeah, easy, but prepare.
Okay.
Prepare. You
see, sir, 2028.
Ghana for bachelor.
Okay.
I hope so.
Okay, thank you very much. Yima.
Hello, Miniaba.
Bibi Aboko, dear.
Ejanadum, Bibi Aboko.
Okay, ye do boadia say, waba musweni emekose, and that's why my penny say National Cleaning Day, and that's so far who saying.
Oh, Bibi Aboko, Amiadum, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, who say, and yet Sabrin Kwana will be declared. Since I will buy National Sanitation Day, or declare a brainy abbreviano, your coso. Na on ye encourage say
Kumasi online.
Na ye koswa crown hunidim. There is a saying say ujinya me some perfume wa ahunidi ne wo. Nti adia tichu eda His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Kumaso. Nti ene wo hwe a school for the omo ho agim adwuma for the omo ho agim na obia de ne ho agim na indeed a trace Ghana for no ye nyina no ya tie ase say Sana muntu we ana muntu ba na mjidi so ochina so no ebeto aso wo hwe askwai ebe bi watonsu kase ni adenti bibi aboko. Okay you mama tia Graham National Cleaning Day o ba wo hwe said ye amafo sifa amafo ho kekasifa tie with this whole cleaning exercise. How do you say it?
Oh, a good thing I see here. Okay. The crowd why I see a car. Man Penina ya dear, John Dramani Mahama. Okay. Why dear. And yes, I daba coupe. I say continuous. Yeah. Because made by me far kasi brewe hono. School for in adio muajim. Na dia mi hun transem from Anopa to a shops. Yeah, market places. Dubai Oman. Yeah. But I'm say participation no look akra till next time no make say omon de ro ni nko de do no bia to
Kumasi online.
Okay, that is nice. In fact, I have said it already. Say your boy man penny abaso because flooded there. Hard drain. They be am come see any men pipi ni any men this ni. So show ma wo dem muda. Sometimes certain things like this, you will not understand. But say well kwejume mu pani afro say turumi kale baby a hobiano brafiesa say sure you da fa woniema you get to understand why it is so necessary say ye be ye general cleaning. And I'm also hoping say enye daba ku say ya at least as time goes on no ye man penny e bia say 6 months bia na 3 months bia and the 2 days e fiada na memenda yen so mo bia mi adwuma in as much as say nim say especially Kumasi ha crowd ye marketplaces no first Saturday of every month bia no wo mo e de ye cleaning but e to de bia ohun wo ma ye cleaning na wie no wo san ko dwoma na joa you would be shocked and then you keep on asking yourself say na nyankrofo na be cleaning ya to be 12 to 1 and san wo mu be bia adwuma na afia ba ne say na around 6 o'clock there efi asado kro ho no nyina nti ye be strike any other regions nimpe for so say dustbin. They should provide dustbin because I think one of the issues that maybe more central markets there were issues na truck akese na ebefa ball ebefa waste bin ya na wo mu ntue sike bia but say momo ba be mu no wo bi ekotue kakre kohwe kakre gum kra na the price aye no too much into one maybe also better on maybe I know when yes KBN one question kotum na onje ne be 50 cedis and 100 cedis and ye kwanche baby na we ja edi egu honim ti no so ne ye besre mayor Zuba say yes ready ye papa pasane ma we nyina no one fa ne nine emphasize from na Ghana for so no me pacho ma ye nka ya no ntum wo se wo nyonku hie ball egu a me pacho kasa ho me se flood enim NPP and enim NDC yeberemo work your topics for discussion yebesha said you free Richard I have ban some word or say if NPP were in power 34 people who died in the floods would still be alive. You mama mintie will take on this issue.
Many about me that say it didn't cancel messabo mabaso. I say she ayachi. More boy you my buy your money tam online. Na efins match here at TF1 so. Na minia yenia penny Richard. Asema okam. Midi ho ya okakra. Esan say send na okan.
Kumasi online.
Yan fan ye amanyose. Say unuya ho aka. Minya that experience ni bi. Enya me nemu omo a minim omo bi anadwo 2 a.m. And I call my phone barely sa so me sorry ya na me pick me friend na insuo na you have found so okay insuo na you have found and quickly I have to mobilize me friend me microphobia anymore na ya rush to the scene and ya call you know mama for me mama ene ne ma miensa omote war nsuo na yiri afa wo nti wode nkra na sisi wo ne so
at 2 a.m.
2 a.m. na wo hwe saa we ho semwe na migina ho na me ho so it took mrantie bi a omunim so mo adware yi ene timi ko yi nkra no maame ne de ogina mu kakra because na ontimi emfa ne swimming challenge so nti saa de we no abre bia no me hwe TV so na akra de na ekoso na ekai me nti say ye hwe party penny a big party like NPP National Communication Director na o pass such commenter it is very disappointing.
Okay. Kumasi online.
Nina swa or can say MPP na wa bema and can nipa 34 no free mu no nina swa ne say on my nina swa what empirical evidence now wa or they can say me no me who say we shouldn't have any kwasi ekọ na ye hwe kwan pa ye befa so atutu ye anamon as Ghana as nation no sa insuyiri no enkoye den emepi say ye can politics and could be as communicators of NDC e betimi a refer to 2020 say yenim say sikaputuo ekokoji loan over $200 million say ye de ba behwe ni sisa insuyiri no enwo kwan but just less than 2 years I'm free abemu no yenim say insuyiri na afa oman inti kwan ba so na mo fa so e de sika na mo kokoje ye no edi dwuma but as a nation ye was say ye tu anamon a ebebua ye nyina nti enye twe na aba beka say NDC na MPP na wa abema anka MPP wa abemu no insuyiri amana the question no nipa wu ya na say nipa wu
Kumasi online.
So in sembi won my say efata ohina no in sembi won so efata chiamia no senka e bia your polling station communication officer there ka betimi apase sa asem we na call baby but a whole national communication director for a party like MPP you shouldn't utter such utterances.
Okay.
It is very disappointing and this shows the nature and caliber of impayphobia edi MPP anim. Sir, they are disappointing Ghanaians. Or more disappointed Ghana for ni enim so co opposition and they will learn from their lessons. Na and come match ammonia maybe ye na okasa at least ye who said am abrantie or chine Ghana for. Does it bring solution? In some no kind say anka MPP ewa bema nipa 34 no enfim no solution be na dey about on board. Na nipa we wakasa asem we a I am imagine say or what abemu no a football bay now the man name paying for when it comes to even flat issues management of these issues because now we are in politics crime ban e be first wa kan sem na yenya votes. It is not necessary. In this modern day politics now, Ghana hano. Oh, it has to be based on facts.
Okay.
With empirical evidence. Sansam no de wan kasa yi. But we the NDC, yes, Ghana for say one can wan come and to him because His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, ewo Timu Papa, Nyoma MPP for Antony Anye, Omokoje $200 million, Omontimi Amfanye, Bibi Papa Bia, sub program no Antony Amsolve. Actually, in 2024, almost additional $150 million are still now. Yeah, who problem biano? Na na make a creative. Says he can about $200 million. No, can he see no? So even a current radio funnel $11 krana. Anka $11 sir. Who convert here? Titikano 32.4 trillion. And yes, he can't get one year can once no. But what significant improvement and about in our drainage system? So you should never go there, and it's very disappointing. I'm very disappointed in him as a national communication director for the MPP. Okay, you might yeah. Graham, Mammy, I was so sick on
ka saadi we said okay nke yemfanye politics but bibi ankoka bibia bibi nka bibi so share ye wo abamu no ne wo sanitation minister omunda ko jis kaya wabobo bosi na kaya based on 2012-2013 July 3rd July BC under President Mahama the first term ni pashiro munko flood on a later ejaba ni pashiro so we learned from it tiaba ni president Ekufuado te sanitation ministry so kaya oti anu ye shase ni ye dredge most of the gutters in Accra ye tutu omo sisi dan ewe ni edwirigu the politics omo kaya see amanfo abresi omo dan ye edwirigu na ye kwan a ye prepare ses adachi sabe mo we sia emba so obekaya ye president akra duru baby na fi ensuo talk akra hwinsi ye no president ko gina platform so ka kire se ya ban boni nti ensuo kra anya den ento ensuo nya den ento no ye statesman former president or the sanya manu ye politics I mean chade wababem Ghana for to see anya de watu amani wababem ena na ban papa me de sana mekano ena nyamia tonsuo oba first thing all ye ni ministers no twanum sanitation the purpose na na ye no that means enkoso biom yakwa 2025 June 29 na nsu ato esi ebinsira Shenipa ewu first time in Ghana 34 okay I be ayira yenya nwomo ejapade ayere asay anti say communication director and ya boka bibi say ya no gina bibi so nti no kasa anti omo bae na nkomo to aso see a dredge gates a dredge odogodo no say ani mana ne ye nyana enka sa 34 yi ye fanya politics and can do sa nkaniama say ni enduru sa
okay so you see it say ye man penin ko oba ye no ena nko no so eyi Ministry of Sanitation wo so ebu adwumaden a aka mo wa be mu a mo ye no nka this year nso no nke beto den kra se den a
enke ko duru me nka say nipa anye den because ya bantan no ebi fire o mo nkwa but the more wo ye no na obi so beto online e be prevent sa anya manina okay oba o yisi of as sanitation and your priority my and the idea we see na fi ye yiska puduo si enfa nko yesi so to the make na say and nyama bu o a mo na mo sha ase and na ma ye director and your boss so kasa o the politics no So what did I make an say? Because move their politics, move including your president, our president, John Mahama, or their politics. And he said, me find your politics because it involves lives. But it told be the AC Danity will be before the iron. I hear politics here, no, and near maybe where I see a ya, I see a ma agencies, no institutions, a Juma. Now, sir, that is in so to an answer, we be says here, Anka Ghana for Miss Abishin.
All right, I also for I don't share no FA comment section. I say, Emma, me remove your next topic. Minority raises red flag over Attorney General's 350 million Ghana cedis flood fund directive. You mama minti will think on this issue.
You say NPP for minority almost say president. Attorney General step it down, and I say President.
Kumasi online.
What is their reason? Omo inyinaso anything. They were talking about the contingency fund, but and also actually the inconsistency of the MPP. To be specific, the minority. Because recently, minority leader, Afenyo Markins, openly on the floor of Parliament, said the videos are there, out there, said Attorney General even gave advice, said, Sasi Canadian, Omuntimi Enkom. Less than 24 hours, the deputy minority leader Abba lead the press conference said, Yem Pamo, Attorney General, and step it down and I see Yem Pamo. Because a foot 2 hour, the two abino in terms of contingency fund and flood release
Kumasi online
issues. So then I sat down and asked myself, say, minority leader no eka ni deputy so kepi inti which is which. I just want to know from the NPP and the minority which is which. You see, I always say that because for some time now, we've seen NPP leaders, some of the NPP leaders has become experts in deceptive communication. Ekwanya omofaso etum futuro egu Ghana fueni. Na omoma ne entro eyete se nokre. Na nokre enso yete se de entro. In any case, same press conference no. Omuji tu mu say Bank of Ghana governor want to yes Ghana. But the money was paid in another public account from another public account. And I also asked myself, say, Inti Omobano, what is the basis of their press conference?
Kumasi online.
Level allegations and now say Omobabe Busa in some of which it could have been done in Parliament. Say Omufri said the Attorney General is against the law and is against the constitutional. Any addressing those challenges is the
Parliament House.
And if you think there is anything criminal about it, you go to court.
Yeah.
So why this press conference? We see, they should set up. The minority should set up. And when NDC or in opposition, I'm telling you, because the issue at stake, unya clarification, you have to ask. Yeah, may a press conference. Fine. In any way and in any case, a different public account now more can once from the government spokesperson. There is a difference between the contingency votes, which falls contingency votes, which falls under budgetary provisions, and in this 2026 budget provisions, the contingency votes provisions were being made for it. If a year that payment, we don't have to. Minister of Finance don't have to come back to Parliament for another approval because already the budget has been approved under the watch of the minority or more press conference.
So don't you see is that they are only seeking clearance? That is how I personally feel. They are only seeking clearance because this is what Attorney General can. In this Attorney General can say yeah was say Attorney General etumi ba Parliament na afa Finance Minister ono so be gina honom yen toto na no se sika no e fa he sika no ko yi fa he 350 million e fa he na no ye bi e wo bia no wo mo dia ma. You don't see it's a press because it looks like you have said a whole lot and I am trying to understand where you are coming from. Yes. And it looks like you don't see say press conference no mokoye to you they don't want to say for so be any so they don't deserve so omu be hu baby at 350 million fire na
mini aba infasunis.
Okay, to you
infasunis.
Okay,
say open clarification as member of Parliament and members of Parliament, what are the laid down procedure
in your government? You people never did any press conference because I know press conference is done to ask questions, to demand answers to certain things. So I'm sure you are saying
no.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So that is what I want to establish.
Okay. Ghana phone can go straight to Parliament. Parliament in Ghana and find solutions. Okay.
My challenges already we say Attorney General and step it down, right? Because the actions is unconstitutional.
Yes.
In that same vein, you are saying say Sikano Krano governor no entry from the contingency fund, but from a different public accounts. So which is which? In one side, you have 11 allegations. In another side, so what I'm trying to mean is, say, omuwo bibia, it borders on criminality. And I said, if it's not constitutional, why don't they go to courts?
Okay, so take note to say, they are not saying the president should sack the Attorney General. Yes, say, if the Attorney General refuses to come to Parliament for questions and answers, then we would seek, say, a president should do the needful. There is a difference between what you are saying and the things said by the minority leaders.
Miniaba, if Attorney General refuses to come to Parliament, Omasemon to Parliament.
The press conference these are the issues they raise.
So that is where my challenge come in. What you said, what friend? Why do you even base on your statement? Statement should be conditional statement that we making up. You are standing on that conditional statement to say the Attorney General should resign. You see, that is the level of inconsistency. The reason why when it's Afenyo Markets did this press conference already we are committing in Parliament say even the Attorney General did not advise that they should use the contingency fund. In that same vein, in another less than 24 hours, we see his deputy and making claims suggesting and projecting as if the Attorney General did otherwise. And that is what I have to say. One, if you want clarification, summon him. If you think it borders on criminality, go to court. That is it.
It goes down to the Constitution, Article 179. Okay, at CBC June 29 issue, and a president ma order. See, contingency fund, 350 because that's the purpose for it. Yeah. And Tijuana, Amabe press conference led by Deputy Minority Speaker, Madam Patricia. As someone comes went you, one contingency fund. Order, at that time it was under scrutiny by the court, High Court. And this idea of High Court, that means we freeze the account to be near them. And he found Sanka. Yeah. And he who letter dated 1st July. Yeah. Yeah. Say Attorney General Bank of Ghana. So on release this cano. And for more. Yeah. And the press conference the patch say if say you freeze that contingency fund, that means Tiedim Raswa, we Attorney General, and yes, all those Zaka. Now, ye is Canifi band. Omomra metre, what kind of baby uncle is as Canifi account? Because one, so be is Abembe is Kabi government a fund more, Oba Parliament for approval. Yeah. And he said, Yan say contingency fund freeze that so scanner bano every infa. And he said every baby that means finance minister ne Attorney General Embra Parliament Embechre. So Embechre say if you are what na questions but say na then Amba Parliament even if the president himself and onu to me Embechre say scanner say na say you go free our Parliament.
In the first place, even an account that is freezed, how does someone go touch that money?
And the who say a minister, any power and so he say only scanning fee account High Court under process. So and he says son, son see there. Then as a president can be found one man that means your constitution anymore. Yes, and they are calling for science here. One me chechem near one yantiasia. As a president, that's the issue.
Yima, do you have anything? Because I said, so. I don't know if you understand where he is coming from. That's. For instance, you such a amount to me now about to say a freezing account.
Yes.
Now imagine such a amount to me a freezing account. Oh, no man, I'll be letter. Na letter abekwa akwo no chema wontumi account na ye freeze no ye ka kire me say menko yi sika mfa free chema wontumi account na ye freeze no account a ye freeze who no one has the right to go and then touch it. So and I'm over case in show no cry essential High Court into at least the Attorney General and the Finance Minister from the letter minority no who they should come to Parliament and answer questions. When they come and they answer questions, that's what they go their way. If it is the directive from the president, say they should go and take that 350 million. And they some man penny in the car, the Attorney General, and that's one on the car Finance Minister. So I don't know why you are saying you don't see the need of their press conference. The work of the minority is to make sure so they keep the majority on its toes. Do you please get where I'm coming from? Until they have decided to do their press conference, they are just asking questions and they need answers.
I mean, you have accounts are freezing.
So where is the letter coming from?
Where is the
350?
Where is it coming from? No.
So they should just come in and answer it.
NPP that if they have evidence by now.
Oh, any collect. Okay, yes,
listen. Yes.
Oh, Listen. Okay.
What I'm saying is the fact that even the minority leader, do you think, sir, he has more access? Minority leader, he has even more information with regards to this matter, for him to even speak, say, the Attorney General, he did not advise Somunyusu.
Which majority leader are you talking about now?
The minority leader. AJ, no. I'm saying that the minority leader, Afenyo Markins, he's more privy. No, I'm coming. He's more privy to information. And recently, on the floor of Parliament, or admitted, say, the AG, the Attorney General, advises, say, Omonfa Omonsa Enka contingency.
What was that?
The videos at the end.
Wait.
The videos are at
so you think if Afenyo had said this, they would still come back and do
that?
That
is what I said.
I think that
can I show you the videos?
I think that from Monday,
yes.
whatever issue and answer whatever, because media, I think that we would keep on doing back and forth on this. Next topic.
How never
Kumasi online.
Amanie na wo ho no. Ghana fo se insuo no nke efa yemu bi ananse efa mama part any minority mu bi a sa conversation. I think that this is not even the right time. And two, the government spokesperson out Ababeka said there is difference between contingency votes and contingency fund. The contingency vote has been used for this payment.
Listen. Miniaba. Enye scanner ye ko yusu di abo ankrofo na ye ho akire ne ye ka wasemu. There is rule of law. Constitution ama ye niama. The rule of law is answer na ban be kwa use scanner or parliament or parliament approve. But this is the situation baby aban ka se enkofa scanner. E wo court process and ye freeze. And we want to know says scanner mako you know. And before government bet me is kefi about to baby, so samba back to parliament.
And I'm saying
wait, and then when
my emphasis, your last and final topic for discussion, Imam Pacho. Your last and final topic for discussion. Government to prioritize completion of 35 Agenda 111 hospital projects. Akando, where am I meeting with on this issue?
Oh, Miniaba. Good news. Because health today and find the
Kumasi online.
And find the agrocra. The Mebo Minister Abasu Akoma President because President Ankan won't win. But 35 years. So out of 111.
Now 111 you know complete here.
And we said government here continues. Don't you make us say
111 everyone cry asokra mo femo fomo
na me chiro say 35 news 35 years based on the complete no so you complete here don't you make us say health and market any hospitals then and
hospital definitely
priority me say that what is priority
but you see free baby near
but the only say who say fancy ni ho uje fancy ni ho ni etumi ato anti ye be hwe most important one 35 baby omo hu hia na you know e good but ya can so lay down a year am dia buy say that's it and as nya say by lens also be consult charge. I hope you know charge Christian hospital say you know normal association with the private sector no matter so be say you lay down for the who say na there e become the politics the politics say ye mfa yesika ina nkosisi hospital adine sa anyama no ti waba na wo to aso waje atum say good policy but nke be say omumma bi nye den enko because no here say market or night market na omusi no menuaba because me anajo koton kokote me what that when na koton kokote anajo say ukodi with the session me can say bim to ba ni patrodo was say night market and even recently night market na course online nti ye hwe prioritize a yidianka health you know omo no more no monti market no so
but do you know say Dr. Amina Dante say out of mo 111 say you ka completed say dia ya complete ya 3
mpacho Kumasi yankwa ya commission say
na commission Debbie
recently mpacho Debbie I have been to Kumawu own
I've also been to a
thank you. Kumawu ono said me the many America. Coordinating director omo ye bi na ode me call ho. What did I make one crowd with frozen here? Everything was in place. You make here bia. What did I make an say? There me many who
yes. But stranded it is not fully.
Now say stranded young say fully completed.
Oh, go for Kenya. You for you chrome there mo dey
Debbie, who sit down who sit down. Ye nyo bia na tumi sit down wi ansa na wa den. Wakom because health issue. Yes, they bet you say nipa. What did I make an say? Oh, I remember. Oh, Debbie, I remember Muhammad time. Legon Hospital Osiero. Omu wi ansa no mo start. O my wi. But commission o mo shase ansa no to aso. Yes, honey, no. Yes. And the American no.
Okay, so, yeah. But what Boma was say?
The idea party about bo mine there. Who bet was what? Yan find politics.
Matia, Imam Mintil.
Oh, do almost the politics. Bauma Baroma Jatum say at the panty. That's it.
Many about it didn't kind of Nebo His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Basso. Okay. Nephew, so Mabo, Honorable Kwabna Minta Akano. Media Odin, fantastic, very disciplined, and in fact, he's a very tough guy. And you see, Agenda 111, Minye Yabo Yabaso, because Omokra MPP a young flagship program, Omufra Bemun,
Bajonia flagship program. After COVID, and I died here nearby. After
COVID, minister, any of paying for say, or my complete terrain.
Yanka terrain, Mr.
Na FAs no. Even terrain no cry now.
Must online.
Terrain no obiye jumao. NDC bayi. Ofori kroma a oka ho asem. Kumawu a oka ho asem. Na stars on ye jumao no makopa mo. So, and before our Obeka say, project is even complete, contractor now has to hand over the project to the government. According to Health Minister, not even a single project has been handed over to the government.
Politics.
Inti, we the NDC. Yen apomudin Ghana for apomudin that yakoma so prekope. Into Osha in Shisha pa His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Abra Obaya pe Odieku Akwemu Mahama care Osha free primary health care Nasinya
Abobo ya ambulance no
Minta akano
Abobo ya ambulance no
Shisha Edebua Ghana for Minia me enyam nwanwa say president asade aton ho so say in fact we have to make sure say ni omo de baaye no almost start boom
Kumasi online
even proper nana financial supporter ebetimi aboa amayetimi execute all this agenda 111 progressive development is a key in terms of nation building. Into His Excellency John Dramani Mahama who said, for the starts, let's make sure say Ghana Sikana MPP at their start BBA and envy you know, making sure say yen the NDC Ghana for Apumutin at Dayakumasono, a baby. Into me walk on Mampenny Abasu home. Nephews no. Mass
MPP initiative nearby.
MPP for say Omusia Nyomapa a walk NDC because yenim pa say you can say you say market and health
He didn't say market. He said between market and hospital. Yes, you need to at least pick a hospital.
Prioritize one.
I would definitely prioritize hospital compared to market.
Yes. Certain the questions, no answer.
My certain questions.
You see.
Wow.
Certain the questions. No answer. Say, I'm pastor with you to say, it's not politics now, oh yeah, and I will play the minds of the people gamer. What's now? No, within that short period of time now, and who started that initiative? No, at least and commission back on you who said, "Kaya Juma and Ghana Afoko and Ayawe." It was
commissioned in December.
It was commissioned in December. Listen, it was commissioned in December.
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and the NEC really truly care about Ghanaians. That is why there are some projects be on under MDC is starting saying amutumi ekas yes yamfa percentage of 10% cry near complete when
bebre
when you be saying 10% of
bebre
give me two
Kumasi Airport remember example
give me two
Kumasi Airport me say Kumasi Airport Kumasi Airport you started you be eno kwa ye wo share ni ye kwa je say to aso you affordable houses to Foja moto aso
I am saying say
affordable houses any years about to aso for almost 8 years ago
we care about Ghanaians and we believe say Ghana ni bia hia apomdimpa and until His Excellency John Dramani Mahama this initiative we ni na ba
online
e dia tuna kuma
aboboya ambulance no
ye bewie na me gidi say nyame ya adoma nkakra those projects cry now are starting all the agenda one me pai boni say by the end of the term no it me every na aboa Ghana for.
All right, I have always said this that there are certain things we shouldn't politicize it because at the end of the day when you are going to the hospital the doctors over there one more nje party card and just say we NPP ni anasa we NDC ni at the end of the day definitely ban bia said there yen to aban fa ma ban so on betene kunwa kasie mu on be fa ne mpra no nko bi mamu na wo go twa ne tweskele ni mu da bi ye to aban e de ma ban say aban ne mbe som yen nti sa aban ba na so obesi hospital yenya de wo say ye tena ha ba aban na ba say ya ba we ba obesi hospital dabi yenya no ni sika eye meni humienu ye taxpayers man obi etia tax abofra ya wo ne nya nempo no wotia tax na debi amekasa asem we say e ka me nko ade anka Ghana ka ye 1992 constitution no it really needs amendments ade ba ko wasanka ye hwe ne say afibi abai bi ba mu say ye 2026 ya ye wo mu ya hyehye de ato honom ye be we hospitals 10 ye be suku adan 5 ye be ye we 15 ye be ye akwan 10 that government be mu should make sure say number 1 na ye hospital 10 no we see ba ku bia ma ni ye adwuma ansa na wakọ the next one so ebusua trust me say sanka Ghana hanka ye constitution no e back up this thing na menye sure sanka de bia ye be ba bete ena weja hono na ye ba na ma meto aso na me so me ba na ma meto aso na nkanya de bete sa at the end of the day whatever thing bia e koso o man mu aban bia ba de obeye bia no eboa me ena eboa wo so me see healthcare we should never and ever politicize it because ebia na da achibi no ohun na betro mesbel wa ye dede akasa dia mendi sisa na no ade ya no be syndrome kakra bi chini muhu se ni obesunye muhu se ni obe complain ye muhu se ni obe bisa se inti fitine nkola brema woti no be syndrome akwoso ma ne baby a wenyi edu adechi bia ya so obi yare no hospital ya see campaign honum ti obi a wire campaign ni mpoza ko beka se ma aban na wo so inti men kama no mfantum but she came out and then she vented to say entuwa you will not understand it a day beto no I know say you will get to understand it a lot of people ashre wo mo this year ATP sorry to mention your name but ATP ne kuma bed and the negligence of a nurse and nam so man shre ne kuma ya Inte me say ade na ntu wa you wouldn't understand no. So what so dia no pa do ma me na papa ko hospital. And that's what obuhwe ni bia nya kwanhia na ye de ne ko hospital. Ni ye de no kodu honom. Ye ka che sem pain ni honom a. You get to understand why I keep on saying say we should never and ever politicize certain things. Graham, your time nenya ye be last and final way so be able to share but 30 seconds.
Oh, me chia madofo Lexus, Mami K, Mami Ankasa, Mama Joe, Lady Joe. Na me nua no nyina.
O me nyina Joe so you ma 30 seconds.
Me chia incoming Asqua constituency chairman Honorable Ade Napoleon. Papa no oyeni papa woko Asqua na wo hwe ntwumadi a wodi wo fom ho a ebroso na chenso women's no wa support a statisa initiative no youth ni bia oboa wo nti sa papa no Honorable Ade Napoleon me say September October ye ko akoto aba ye ntoa ne so na ebeboa ama asokwa NDC grassroots no apija aye grassroots no ma chia me maame imadiza communication officer ene Jose Bambuni youth organizer still maintain and women organizer so Mama Regina Getty the team no honorable team Ade Napoleon there is the team Mr. Obia say on joining.
All right, yeah, madam nyina siye papa Emmanuel Bosompem ye NDC communication team member so and Graham Michael one also ye NPP communication team member me no woman na twetwe command there and we show down twemedie no so no mamade adwenche ba ye Emilia me who pressure read my comments me who comments ni nyina nebre no na shabre no enya ye bia ne sanjuma ko bia da roma and am so me show down twemedie ba so mo me pa chop e car to dia kwada ko hu Danis garage weekend you pe car papa pet si apodia ukwa Danis garage a obenye bi ato car bi ekete di bia no wo mo bi e o ma share your location ne Kumasi asokwa wo mo ni TI Amas na AD in shenim 0550623377 obetimi afre wo mo na one wo mo atwetwe enkobo saso na police ba for so eso basi ande bitumi e shoulder jumedie no eba show mo ma posho tutu mo agese nem ko general cleaning ni just otumi peja mo kura wonya police ba mi bi na de to na eja ya massage wa we quick leave ankasa the moment I be massage no acha 5 minutes na so honam na etutu no ni nyina no ekọ me pa cho open dudu atu a ukọ Missy Herbal Center imrom Kumasi a me pa cho ubenye bi e wo honom ato saso na any pharmaceutical shop and that's a chemist shop bi abeko bia no ubenye bi e wo honom 0244582993 ubetimi afra police ban for na one wo mo so atwetwe enkomo me na production team ni nyina ase hana ATP sama hodo aba wan krata ne modo be som yen kwadwo ye boa camera ne MC awenso de ne sanu etuma na twegu executive producer Mr. Daniel ye boa shout out kese enko enfama Emilia mehuna na ya why facha me wati nyame adoma Monday exactly 2 p.m. ye besa so de share e will show down jumedie so stay safe and then enjoy your weekend makra mu nyina mo bye bye.